cups were ringed in brown by the sugar and the rain. You traced your name in steam, then you wiped it out again. The bell above the door made that tired little chime. I knew before you spoke I was running out of time. You stirred your coffee slow, like it held a final word. The waiter moved past us, like he didn't hear or hurt. Your coat was on the chair, your hands were calm as stone. I looked for something kind, but the kind thing had gone. You said don't make it hard, like it was already done. The window held our faces, split in two by the sun. My throat went dry as dust, my pride went weak and small. I heard my mama say, baby, let it fall. At the coffee shop where we said goodbye, at the coffee shop I watched love die. One last sip, one last look at the coffee shop where we said goodbye. Where we said goodbye. There was a crack in the tile near the front of the line. I was counting every second, like it might change your mind. Your spoon tapped the saucer, soft as a knock on wood. I wanted to say your name, like a prayer I never could. The man by the counter asked if we were all right. You smiled at him polite, like a house with all its lights. I saw the truth come up, plain as stains on white. You had already left while you sat there in sight. You said don't make it hard, like it was already done. The window held our faces, split in two by the sun. My throat went dry as dust, my pride went weak and small. I heard my mama say, baby, let it fall. At the coffee shop where we said goodbye, at the coffee shop I watched love die. One last sip, one last look at the coffee shop where we said goodbye. Where we said goodbye. I still pass that corner when the evening bends low. Same red door same chalkboard, same old fading glow. And I swear I can hear you laughing through the glass, but it's only the ice machine and the ghost of what we dashed. No, I won't chase the echo. No, I won't beg the rain. Some doors close like mercy, some hearts leave with pain. If the Lord takes broken things and makes a song from dust, then make this hurt a witness, make this hurt speak up. At the coffee shop where we said goodbye, at the coffee shop I watched love die. One last sip, one last look at the coffee shop where we said goodbye. At the coffee shop where we said goodbye. The cups were ringed and brown by the sugar and the rain. You traced your name in steam, then you wiped it out again. The bell above the door made that tired little chime. I knew before you spoke I was running out of time. You stirred your coffee slow, like it held a final word. The way to move past us, like he didn't. I found your words in the bottom drawer, under a bill in a ragged shirt. Ink gone brown on the folded edge, still hit me hard like a fresh old hurt. Your name was curled in the paper grain, like it knew my hand, come back there. I sat right down on that wooden floor, with the dust and the cold back air. You wrote, don't wait if you can't stay, but I kept every line you sent. 7 little sheets and a yellow card, and a kiss that never quite went. Now I can hear your shoes in the hall, even when the house is dead. I pull one note from the stack and fall back through the things we said. Love letters buried in a drawer. Love letters buried in a drawer. I keep on hurting, I keep on holding. Love letters buried in a drawer. Buried in a drawer. Oh, buried in a drawer. One says Sunday by the river bend, you laughed when the sun got in your eyes. One says you make too much coffee again, and I let that cup go cold twice. There's a smudge where your thumb once pressed on the part where you swear you tried. There's a tear through the line, come home, like the page itself knew why. I tied your ribbon with a rubber band, kept your train ticket too. Funny how a little folded thing can still cut right through. I tell myself it's just old paper, just words that lost their flame. But the minute I lift that lid, I'm standing in the rain again. Love letters buried in a drawer. Love letters buried in a drawer. I keep on hurting, I keep on holding. Love letters buried in a drawer. Maybe I should burn them clean, watch that little past turn black. But I'm scared if I set them free, I won't know the shape of you coming back. So I close that drawer real slow, like I'm putting a soul to bed. And I leave your ink where the dark still keeps all the things we never said. Love letters buried in a drawer. Love letters buried in a drawer. I keep on hurting, I keep on holding. Love letters buried in a drawer. Buried in a drawer. Oh, buried in a drawer. If love goes quiet, it don't disappear, it just learns to hide from the light. In a dresser drawer with the socks and bills, where it waits on a sleepless night. She left with the summer rain, keys in a palm, door on the chain. One small bag, one hard goodbye, no look back, no reason why. Coffee gone cold, sink, her red scarf hung where the hard days think. I heard the screen door sing that tune, then the whole blue house went out too soon. I stood there still as a porch light nail, heart in my ribs like a hand on rail. Lord, I prayed for one more sound, but that rain just drove it down. She left with the summer rain. She left with the summer rain. Left me standing in the hurt again.
Standing in the hurt again.
If you see her, tell her my name. Tell her this old heart still calls the same. She left
With the summer rain.
She left
With the summer rain.
her boots made tracks in the red clay yard, gone like a hymn gone off the card. I found a note by the bread box lid, said don't wait here like I did.
The line cut deep as a pocket knife, right through the years I call my life. I tried to laugh, tried to act fine, but the tears kept time on the quarter line.
And the clock just clicked and the fan turned slow. Every room said what I didn't know. If love can leave, then let it go. Still I miss her face in the window glow. She left with the summer rain.
She left with the summer rain.
Left me standing in the hurt again.
Standing in the hurt again.
If you see her, tell her my name. Tell her this old heart
Still calls the same. She left with the summer rain.
I got my Bible and my bent back pride, a worn out chair and an empty side. If she found peace on a farther road, then I'll bless the Lord
She chose to hold.
but the night still leaves on my lonely gate, and I
Still listen for her steps that fade.
bring back, bring back, bring back to me, like water in a dry back creek. She left with the summer rain.
She left with the summer rain.
Left me standing in the hurt again.
Standing in the hurt again.
If you see her,
Tell her my name.
tell her this old heart
Still calls the same. She left with the summer rain.
she left with the summer rain.
Rain on the screen, rain on the board,
Rain where her laughter,
used to pour.
Lord, keep her safe.
Wherever she roams,
I'll keep her memory
in these bones. She left with the summer rain.
She left
With the summer rain.
She left with the summer rain, keys in her palm, door on the chain. One small bag, one hard goodbye, no look back, no reason why. Coffee gone cold on the sill by the sink, a red scarf hung where the hard days think. I heard the screen door sing that tune, then the whole blue house went out too soon. I stood there still as a porch light nailed, heart in my ribs like a hand on rail. Lord, I prayed for one more sound, but that rain just drove it down. She left with the summer rain, she left with the summer rain, left me standing in the hurt again, standing in the hurt again. If you see her, tell her my name, tell her this old heart still calls the same. She left with the summer rain, she left with the summer rain. Her boots made tracks in the red clay yard, gone like a hymn, gone off the card. I met you under summer heat by the screen door of the bar. The county fair still on your dress, and moonlight on your car. You had a laugh that cut right through the smoking stubborn night. I was 20 with a busted watch and too much in my life. We drove past the feed store sign, out where the gravel ends, old highways and a dying radio, and a map made out of plans. You wrote your name on folded paper, slid it to me like a vow. I kept it in my wallet, I still know where it is now. And we swore that we would outrun every hard thing in this town. With a full tank and a brave heart, we'd never come back down. You said, baby, hold on tight. I said, I never let go. We believed it like a prayer, we believed it like a road. Hold on, baby, hold on to the good nights we had. Like a match in the dark, now I'm holding your name like a hole in my heart. Your letters came on coffee-stained days when I was out of town. You drew the little house we wanted and the dogs running around. I kept wanting my work coat by the oil and rust and rain. Read your words in parking lots and felt like I was sane. We danced in smoky bars on Fridays with my jacket on your plate, no keep English, with my jacket over shoulders and your hand around my sleeve. The old guitars were crying low against the jukebox light. Every slow song sounded honest, every promise felt right. But distance is a hungry thing. It feeds on what you say. It turns a kiss into a memory and a trust into a cave. I should have said what scared me. You should have said what hurt. Instead we let the quiet grow and let it do its work. Hold on, baby, hold on to the good nights we had. Hold on, baby, hold on, though it tears me up bad. We were burning so bright, like a match in the dark. Now I'm holding your name like a hole in my heart. Then came that winter Sunday with the windshield pale and thin. You stood beside the kitchen sink and would not look at me. A phone call, then a rumor, then a truth I couldn't hide. Somebody else had found your hands on the other side. You said the silence happened first, before the damage came. That love can die by inches without ever speaking its name. I wanted anger, wanted thunder, wanted something I could throw, but all I had was your old letters and the sound of letting go. I walked the length of Main Street, past the pawn shop and the bank. Every window showed a version of the man I used to think. Maybe I was too busy running, maybe you were already gone, maybe both of us were breaking before we knew it wrong. Hold on, baby, hold on to the good nights we had. Hold on, baby, hold on, though it tears me up bad. We were burning so bright, like a match in the dark, like a match in the dark, like a match in the dark. Now I'm holding your name like a hole in my heart. I found your forgotten photograph behind a broken record case. You in that worn leather jacket with rain on your face. We were standing by the motel door where the ice machine. I found your song on the drive home, still in that same old order. Track 7 hit like a hard rain on a porch I can't cross over. Your name still lives in my playlist, down where the hurt gets saved. I let it run till the last note, then I just sit and fade. I don't press skip, I don't change the scene. I let that old ache pull me back clean. And when the singer bends on that broken line, I taste that night for the millionth time. Your name still lives in my playlist. Your name still lives. I can't quit this.
Your name still lives.
Your name still lives. It keeps one seat warm in the dark for us. There's a cracked blue case on the back seat, and your scarf in my glove box. I should have tossed both in the river, but my hands just froze and stopped. The gas station on Maple still sells that cheap black coffee. I hear your laugh in the steam haze, like you're leaning close to me. I don't press skip, I let it hurt. That little old chorus felt like church, and every time it comes I stand back still, like some lost boy on a windowsill. Your name still lives in my playlist. Your name still lives. I can't quit this.
Your name still lives.
Your name still lives. It keeps one seat warm in the dark for us. If I'm honest, I miss the ruin too. The slam doors, the Sunday blues. I miss the way you said my name, like it was a match and a prayer in the same. So let it play, let it pull me under. Let that old hurt split like thunder. Your name still lives in my playlist. Your name still lives. I can't quit this.
Your name still lives.
Your name still lives. It We were summer in a worn-out town, bare feet, faded denim, and a borrowed crown. Your name on a note in my shirt pocket seemed like a little prayer inside a working man's dream. Would sit on the hood when the heat let go, count the trains by the water tower glow, talk about farms and doors left wide, and a life we could build on the other side. Friday nights at the Blackbird Bar, pool cue chalk and a ceiling full of stars. You laughed at the song from the busted box. I wore that old leather jacket with the frayed up cuffs. I still see your face in the barroom glass, the way you leaned in when the slow songs passed. And every tired soul in that smoky room seemed to disappear when you changed the mood. You said one day we'll leave these roads, make something bigger than the lives we've known. I believed you then with my whole damn heart, like the moon on the hood and the first guitar. We were saying forever like it had a name, like it couldn't bend, like it couldn't break. I held that word like a promised stone, never thinking love could turn to smoke. We were golden once, we were golden once, in the summer heat, in the state line dust. Now I'm holding on, still holding on to the shape of us, to the taste of trust. We were golden once, we were golden once. Now the same old road just cuts too deep. I call your name, then I let it fade, like a broken record in my sleep. I got your letters in the shoebox low, handwritten edges in the smell of home. You draw little hearts in the corners there, tell me not to worry, tell me to wait somewhere. Then the miles got long and the calls got thin, a month turned strange and the silence crept in. Your voice came careful, your words came late, like you were talking from behind a gate. I drove all night with the radio down, past grain silos in the sleeping town, trying to read what you couldn't say on a dark two-lane road in the rain-gray glaze. Then I found the truth in a folded receipt, a motel name and a name I didn't need, a face in a photo half turned away, and a lie sitting still in the light of day. I stood in the kitchen with an empty glass, watching the fan turn slow through the past. All those vows we sealed in that summer heat fell apart like ash at my work boots' feet. I wanted rage, but all I found was a hollow ache and a shaking sound. 'Cause betrayal cuts deeper when love was real, when every wound remembers how devotion feels. You said it wasn't meant to hurt, but hurt was the only thing it wore. And I kept your silence like a stone in my coat, heavy as a chain I could not throw. I wanted to hate you, wanted clean, Wanted black and white, wanted something mean, but your old smile stayed in the wrecking dust, and that made it harder to let you go. We were golden once, we were golden once, we were golden once, we were golden once, in the summer heat, in the state line dust. Now I'm holding on, still holding on to the shape of us, to the taste of trust. We were golden once, we were golden once. Now the same old road just cuts too deep. I call your name, then I let it fade, like a broken record in my sleep. I went back down to the county fair, where we carved our initials on the Ferris wheel stair. The paint had peeled and the boards were gray, but I could still see us in the arcade. There was a photograph in a cracked old frame at my mother's house with your first day smile. You wore that jacket, I wore that grin, like we knew the whole world would let us in. But time don't ask and time don't stay. It drags good things through a hard way, and hearts can drift like a flatbed load down a lonely stretch of an honest road. I slept one night in an abandoned room, beside a highway sign in a busted lamp gloom, where the curtains moved with the cold moaning wind. And I talked.
Left your scarf on the chair, still smells like rain and you. I found your name in my phone, couldn't delete it through. The cup by the sink still cracks, like the night you said stay. Now I count every small thing that you forgot to take, and I act like I'm fine, but the floor knows my name. I keep folding the hurt like a shirt with a stain. You were home for a minute, then you vanished in smoke. Now my chest is a room with the door left open. Love and broken heart, love and broken heart. You held me close, then you pulled apart. Love and broken heart, love and broken heart. I'm still alive, but I'm torn in half. The picture on the wall got a bend in the frame. Your laugh in my head still sounds like my name. I walk past the store where we bought cheap wine. Now the bags in my hand feel
heavier each time. You said forever soft, like you meant it that day. Then you turned into distance and walked away. And I act like I'm fine, but the mirror looks tired. Got a storm in my throat and a hand full of fire. You were home for a minute, then you vanished in smoke. Now my chest is a room with the door left open. Love and broken heart, love and broken heart. You held me close, then you pulled apart. Love and broken heart, love and broken heart. I'm still alive, but I'm torn in half. If you ever come back, bring the truth with you. Bring the mess, bring the ache, bring the whole thing through. 'Cause I can't keep pretending this don't cut me deep. I can wear my scar, but it still won't sleep. Love and broken heart, love and broken heart. You held me close, then you pulled apart. Love and broken heart, love and broken heart. I'm still alive, but I'm torn in half. Love and broken heart, love and broken heart. If you hear me now, I'm still yours somehow. We were kids with a map and a tank on low. Summer heat on the windshield, radio glow. You wore that red dress like a promising flame. I said your name like I could keep it the same. We kissed in the parking lot under tired moonlight. Two small town hearts trying to make the world right. You laughed at my jokes, I held your hand tight. And every old bar we walked into felt like home that night. I still see your smile in the chroming glass, and I still hear us talking like the good times are last. Those were the days, those were the days when your love felt carved in the rain. Those were the days, those were the days when forever had my name. Oh, forever had my name. But the road kept turning and the fire kept burning low. to let them go. We wrote on yellow paper, folded it twice, sent our little dreams through the cold Cali nights. You said California, I said maybe one day we'd buy a wreck of a house and fix it up our way. I kept your letters in a coffee can lid, along with a picture of the life that we built. Old guitars in the corner, dust on the strings. You swore we were bigger than these broken things. And on Friday nights with the jukebox crying out, we slow danced through the smoke while the whole room looked on proud. Then the miles got longer than our patience could stand. The silence between us got heavy in my hands. One phone call short, one missed goodbye, a little less honest each time we tried, and I could feel it coming like thunder on the wire. A sweet old love starting to forget its fire. Those were the days when your love felt carved in the rain. Those were the days when forever had my name. Oh, forever had my name. But the road kept turning and the fire kept burning low. Those were the days I still hate to let them go. You took a job up north and I stayed back here, with my work boots worn and my head full of fear. I told myself distance was just a test, but every week felt like we were losing the rest. Your voice got careful, mine got rough around the edges, like a fence in a storm or a rusted out bridge. Then I found that receipt in the coat by the door. 2 room keys, one night, maybe more. I never asked for a scene,
Never raised my hand.
never raised my hand,
I just stood in that kitchen,
trying to understand how a love so true could drift off course, how a heart can go missing without making a noise. The first lie came quiet, dressed up as grace, a half-truth smile and a tired-looking face. Then the phone stayed dark when the evening came down, and your name on my screen felt like a stranger in town. I drove those old highways with the dash light low, past grain elevators and the fields gone gold. Midnight rain on the glass, cold morning wind, and the same sad question coming back again. Was it me? Was it you? Was it time? Was it fear? Or did we just love hard and disappear? I kept your photograph tucked in my jacket inside, your face worn soft from the way I cried. Then the truth came slow, like a bottle drained dry. Not all at once, just enough to cut wide. I saw the shape of us in a motel mirror, 2 ghosts in a room, getting farther and clearer. And I could feel it breaking, not loud, just deep. A love can die before it goes to sleep. Oh, those were the days, those were the days, those were the days when your love felt carved in the rain. Those were the days, those were the days, those were the days when forever had my name. Oh, forever had my Found your old leather jacket in the back of my car. Still smelled like summer in the smoke from a bar. The lining was torn where the pocket knife sat, and the cuff was frayed from the way you held back. I pressed my face to it like a fool in the dark, like a man trying to warm a stone with his heart. There were forgotten photographs under the seat. Count your fair lights, your bare feet, the dust in me. We kissed in the parking lot under tired moonlight. Two small town hearts trying to make the world right. I still see us in that July heat, bare feet on the porch, sugar on your tongue. Your mama's screen door kept swinging slow, like it knew the night was young. You wore that faded denim jacket. I wore a heart I had no right to show. We talked about California dreams in a town too small to hold us both. Oh, Route 60 under moth-winged stars, we drove with the windows down. Your hand on my knee, my hand on the wheel. The summer turned the whole world around. We left our names on a diner receipt, on a promise and a jukebox tune. I swore I love you like the river stays, and you said forever comes too soon. And the moon hung low like a silver blade, cutting through the dark where our future lay. Every mile we kissed seemed to bless our plan. I was just a boy, you were the start of a man. We were gold in the hard July, we were fire in a clear blue sky. Say my name, I still hear you, like a hymn that won't let go. We were made for the long road, made for the long road. And I still carry what we gave, like a scar I used to call home. You wrote me letters in careful ink, with little hearts and crooked lines. Said the bus station lights looked sad that week. Said you missed my borrowed smile. I kept those pages in my toolbox, tucked beside a broken capo and key. Smelled like gas and rain and tobacco every time I had to leave. I chased work across 3 state lines, poured concrete, unloaded trucks. You stayed back in that tired old town, trying to hold the pieces up. We talked on a payphone after midnight, your voice thin as a paper cup. You'd say, we'll make it through this distance, and I believed it hard enough. But silence started slipping in between the words we used to say, like smoke through a cracked motel. in the light of day. Your letters got short, your laugh got strange. The miles began to do their work. I was a ghost in your Sunday plans. You were a name I hadn't heard, and I should have known by the way you paused, the empty spaces in what you wrote. Every love runs deep till the river bends. I was hanging on, you were drifting down. We were gold in the hard July. We were fire in a clear blue sky. Say my name, I still hear you, like a hymn that won't let go. We were made for the long road, made for the long road. And I still carry what we gave, like a scar I used to call home. Then I saw your picture in a smoky bar, folded inside a magazine. You stood beside some stranger's car, with a smile I had never seen. His leather jacket looked too clean, his hand was resting way too short, and all the words I never got from you came back to me in one sharp blur. I drove all night through falling rain, past faded neon and empty lots. The wipers kept time with my choking shame as the engine fought the thoughts. I found our old motel on the ridge, with its broken sign and peeling paint. Room 12 still held that busted lamp, and the smell of a love that changed. The empty whiskey glasses, the mirror cracked, a bedspread sunken in gray. I could hear the ghost of our laughter there, like it happened another day. On the wall, a photo curling at the edge, me and you on a county fair ride. Two kids with forever in our mouths, and not a clue what time would have. So I stood in the rain at the room's front steps, with my heart in my hands and my pride all wet. I wanted rage, I wanted to break, but the truth was worse. You were gone away. We were gold in the hard July. We were fire in a clear blue sky. Say my name.
We were a screen door song in July, bare feet on the porch, you and I. Small town bars and borrowed skies. We were young enough to believe those lies. You left your name in a letter stack, folded dreams in an old mailbag. I still see you in that faded dress, leaning on the hood saying don't forget. Then the miles got mean and the silence grew. One wrong word turned the whole thing blue. I kept calling out, you kept drifting through. like a train at night that don't come back for you. Whiskey letter, burn me slow. Whiskey letter, don't let go. I still taste the vows we made. I still feel the price I paid. Whiskey letter, say it plain. Love don't leave clean, it just leaves a stain. Your leather jacket hung by the door, smelled like rain in an old back road. We had records on the floor and a promise we both outgrew. Midnight rain on a motel sign, empty glasses, both of mine. I was waiting on the truth, you were halfway out the room. Then the miles got me, and the silence grew. One wrong word turned the whole thing blue. I kept calling out, you kept drifting through, like a train at night that don't come back for you. Whiskey letter, burn me slow. Whiskey letter, don't let go. I still taste the vows we made. I still feel the price I paid. Whiskey letter, say it plain. Love don't leave clean, it just leaves a stain. Yeah, I don't hate the ghost you became, I just hate the shape of this pain. Every photo in the drawer, it knocks like heels on a hardwood floor. If forgiveness is a door, I've been standing there before, with my hand on the frame and my heart still saying your name. Whiskey letter, burn me slow. Whiskey letter, let me go. I still hear that summer sound when your smile pulled me off the ground. Whiskey letter, say it true, I loved you hard. That much is true. Whiskey letter, burn me slow. Whiskey letter, let me go. Love don't leave clean, it just leaves a stain. But I can learn to sleep through the rain. I set the paper on the sill, watch the smoke climb up and still. Some nights hurt, some nights fade. I'm alive in what we made. We met where the summer blade goes on the hood of my car, out past the diner, past the grain silos and the blacktop scars. You were laughing in a worn denim skirt, hair tied up in a knot, and I was a fool with a full tank of gas and a heart I thought I got. We spent those nights on the old county road, windows down, radio low, talking about the towns we leave behind and the places we go. You wrote your name on my hand with a pen in a cheap motel light. Said if this is a dream, I don't ever want to wake up tonight. We danced in a small town bar while the ceiling fans turned slow. Smoke in the air, pool balls clicking, and a broken jukebox glow. You leaned your head on my leather jacket, said don't let this fade. And I believed every word like a prayer a lonely man made. I still keep the letters you sent in a shoebox under my bed. Ink a little blurred from the years, but I can still read what you said. Meet me where the highway bends, where the river takes the moon. And I swore I'd be there forever, like forever was something we knew. We were young enough to think the world would bend our way, young enough to call forever, the kind that never breaks. But the miles came in quiet, like a thief through an open door, and every promise got lighter than it ever was before. Hold on to the fire we knew. Hold on when it all falls through. I can still hear your name in the back of my mind. Hold on, though the good days are left behind. Then came the old highways, long white lines, and a suitcase bruise. You took a job in another state, I stayed and paid my dues. We said a few weeks apart was nothing, just a bend in the road. But the nights got longer, the letters got thin, and the silence grew cold. I called from a payphone outside the bar, rain on the window glass. You'd answer softer than before, like love was something that passed. I started seeing your face in the chrome of a passing truck. Started wondering if distance was the only thing we'd ever loved. The summer we met turned to autumn, and the map turned mean. The same back roads that held our dreams now felt too wide between. Your side of the bed turned flat and still, my coffee got cold by dawn, and I kept on learning the hard way how a home can be gone. I found one of your photographs
photographs folded inside my coat. Your smile caught in a sunlight frame, your handwriting on the note. It said, don't wait up, if the road gets rough, I'll call when I arrive. But I was waiting in every room, like a man trying to outlive his life. At a smoky bar in the state night, I heard your favorite song, and for one split second I was right back where we belong. Then the chorus hit and the whole room shook, and I had to look away, 'cause even memories can cut like glass when they're refusing to stay. I kept on chasing your shadow through the faded motel rain, kept on calling it hope when it felt a lot like pain. And every night I told myself this was just a passing storm, but the heart can't tell the difference when the person it loves is gone. Hold on to the fire we knew. Hold on when it all falls through. I can still hear your name in the back of my mind. Hold on, though the good days are left behind. Then came the betrayal, quiet as a blade laid flat. Not with shouting, not with thunder, just the way you never called me back. I found out by accident through a friend who wouldn't meet my eyes. A story half true, a door left open, and a truth in disguise. You said you were lonely, said you were lost, said you didn't mean to drift, but promises crack where trust runs thin, and the smallest lie can shift everything you built by hand in a year, in a night, in a breath. To the room is full of your old perfume and the sound of what is left. I drove to an abandoned motel where we once stayed in June. Same cracked sign, same peeling paint, same yellow moon. Inside the bed was stripped and bare, the ashtray cold and gray. And I stood there with my keys in my fist like I lost my way. There was a broken record on the floor, spinning without the sound.
Met you down in August by the edge of county line. Hair full of sunlight, laughing like we had more time. You wore that red cotton dress, I wore a worn out smile. We talk like the whole wide world could wait a little while. We drove those old back roads with the windows to the night. The dash kept glowing soft in the amber of the light. You sang the cracked up radio songs, I kept one hand on you, and every mile between us turned to something bright and true. You wrote me little letters on cheap paper, folded tight. Your words smell like rain and the porch light in July. You said no matter what comes, we're the same as we began. pocket of my hand. And I believed it then, yeah, I believed it still, when your voice came through the silence like a train up on the hill. We had a whole life waiting in the rust and the dust, and every promise felt like thunder, swearing it was us. We were gonna stay, we were gonna burn, we were gonna learn what forever means. We were gonna stay through the hard, hard years. Now I taste my tears like a memory. The summer turned to work shirts, and the harvest nights grew cold. You got restless in the mirror, I got quiet, I got old. I took the long way home, you took another road, and every little missing minute added weight to what we know. The letters came less often, then the calls ran thin and dry. There's a kind of sound in silence that can leave a house behind. I heard your name from strangers at the bar with the smoking sign. They said you'd been out dancing with a man I knew wasn't mine. I still remember how I felt standing by the jukebox glow, an empty whiskey glass and a record moving slow. That old guitar in the corner couldn't play me out of pain. I walked into the midnight rain and let it call your name. You never said it straight, I never asked enough. We both kept turning little wounds into something hard and rough, and the more we tried to save it, the more it slipped through our hands, like water through a cracked up glass or smoke through ceiling fans. We were gonna stay, we were gonna bend, we were gonna mend what time had split. We were gonna stay, but the words went cold. Now the story's old and it still won't quit. I found your photograph tucked inside a denim coat. You in a leather jacket, me with that stupid, hopeful look. We were standing by the river where the freight trains used to pass, back when even broken dreams still felt like they might last. I kept a box of tickets from the drive-in on the hill, a motel key from Tulsa, and a matchbook from the mill. Those little pieces of us were heavier than gold. They catch me in the morning when the cold wind hit the soul. Then came the night, I knew it, though nobody had to speak. The way you wouldn't meet in my eyes, the way your hands felt weak. A truth can cut the cleanest when it comes in soft and low. You said love had changed directions and you had to let it go. I wanted rage, I wanted fire, I wanted something loud, but all I found was my own heart beating under broken vows. So I just stood there breathing like a man in flood water, while the whole room kept on turning into something that was not us. And I could have chased the answer, could have begged you to remain.